This is the third in a series of videos explaining the culture and the lessons that we've learned from the leadership book, The 5 Dysfunctions of a Team. The first dysfunction that we explored was the absence of trust, and how trust is literally the foundation of building a model of excellence team. The second dysfunction was the issue of dealing with conflict and how model of excellence teams aren't afraid to engage in passionate dialogue around issues and decisions that are critical to the business and the mission success. So let's now look at the third dysfunction of a team, the lack of commitment. Recently, a client of mine said, I don't understand why I tell or ask someone to do something and they're not committed to getting it done. Well, there's a reason for that, other than they just got busy and didn't get around to it. In the context of a team, commitment is a function of two things. Clarity, the team members clearly understand the reason for the process, task, or responsibility. And also they have buy-in to the task because they've been asked and they've gotten their questions answered, raised, and resolved their issues and had their concerns addressed. In other words, they help build it. Model of excellence teams make timely decisions that are clearly understood as to why they will be doing a task in a certain way, and then they proceed forward with complete buy-in from every team member, even those who voted against the decision. A trend that we will begin to see as we work through the 5 dysfunctions of a team training is the participation in some form or another of collaboration amongst our employees. However, to achieve commitment, we must clearly define what success looks like, sounds like, and will feel like, and how the employee and the entire organization benefits when the silos are broken down and all employees are focusing very clearly on defined organizational goals. You and your employees need clear definitions of the realistic goals they will help you build. Only then will you get the employees' needed buy-in to these goals and their defined deliverables to break down those silos and help everyone achieve organizational success. It's not uncommon to see initiatives and goals being driven from the top down, from the top management down. However, without department heads and employees' commitment, these top-down goals, they will never be achieved. Everyone, and I do mean everyone, must understand why building a successful team is important to them. They're part of the business and the overall organization. And if there's uncertainty and a lack of buy-in from leadership to build a model of excellence team, this uncertainty can lead to dangerous ripple-down effects to the employee level. You can have a kick-ass team that trusts one another and isn't afraid to deal with the hard problems straight on, but without commitment from all of your business counterparts, you will have a hard time achieving a model of excellence team. So, why do we all not get something done now and then? Well, it's because we're not committed. We either don't understand the importance of the task, or we're not clear on why the responsibility is ours because we have not developed the trust and had the opportunity to ask questions, debate approaches, and come to an agreement as to the purpose of the task. Simply, you can write all the processes in the world, but if the people required to complete the process didn't help build it and come to an agreement on how to make it work, it won't work and it won't be used. To achieve commitment, we must first go through the trust building and conflict stages of the 5 dysfunctions of a team. Achieving commitment is not about looking for consensus whatsoever. Everybody agreeing is impossible. Rather, it is to rally around whatever decision is ultimately made by the group and then move forward. Now, in our next video, we'll discuss the 4th dysfunction of a team, and that is accountability.